Let's see what they decide to do here because they got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now a throw here to his running back. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the play. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Now it's Haskins. Flushed out right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl and a long one at that. And the Steelers are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. Boswell good with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So the Rams coming back onto the field, their second drive of the game. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Throws left side, Atwell's got it. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Stafford gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle, now an alley. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Akers. And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked out at about the 3-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny.
He's got a man, complete. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Godwin, 97 yards. And the Steelers continue to look good here in the first half of this Super Bowl.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a...
That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster there to make the grab. And the Steelers are feeling good as they extend their lead in the Super Bowl. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. The Rams on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll run on first down with Akers. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The Rams on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the first down marker. Just a 2-yard pickup, and that should necessitate a call for the punt team here on 4th down. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Haskins down around his goal line. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. And taken right at the 35. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's Haskins. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh 1st. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Haskins.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 18. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Haskins going to throw again. Flush to his right.
Right side, Claypool's got it. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Out to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Haskins will throw.
He's got Claypool for a Steeler touchdown.
A 3-yard touchdown pass.
And the Steelers are starting to open things up here in the Super Bowl.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there. Unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Got a man. It's Higbee complete. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Stafford on 1st down. Open man. Higbee, the tight end. The final shot before the break. Stafford.
He'll get this one complete to Atwell.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the 2nd half. These 2 teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now.
And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the 4th quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Harris. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They hand this off to Harris. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Pressure gets to Haskins, and down he goes.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Haskins escaping the pressure right.
Completion here to Claypool.
Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. This is Harris. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business in the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
A gain of 3, 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. A give to Harris. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Najee Harris,
an 8-yard touchdown run.
And the Steelers are starting to pour it on the game's biggest stage. They are running away with this Super Bowl.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity.
Stafford for the 3rd time is intercepted.
Picked off by Cameron Sutton. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick 6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick 6 in the Super Bowl. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Stafford. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
Buying time to his left.
Open man completes it to Claypool.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just